You don't find offensive of anything if that's what you go into it looking for. It's like Drake. Like, Drake can't appease everybody every time he put out a song. But with crowd work special, it's so off the cuff that it can be good or bad. It ain't his fault he look like that. So people that use it, he look like that, what you want me to do? If he would have did enough special, obviously it would have been offensive stuff in there. They made it seem like a big deal, and yes, it's a big deal, I guess, because it's first on Netflix, but it's not the first crowd work special. I know he's coming off the back of him getting backlash from the other special that he did. That's a good joke. I hope this first Netflix special that he did don't water him down. Like, I feel like if you were in the audience, you probably had a blast. It felt like a family reunion, like a picnic, like a get together. The crowd was like, ooh, trying to see like there was something felt away about that. And he was like, oh my goodness. Okay, welcome. Today I'm gonna do something a little different. We're gonna be talking about the Rife crowd work special that is on Netflix. I'm gonna do something a little different. Since it was a crowd work special, usually with specials I have to pay attention, but for crowd work special, you don't have to pay super attention because it ain't like a story being set up or whatever. So I just took random notes, just whatever came into my mind, I wrote it down. So I want to read them. Mind you, I don't know what I wrote. I don't know if y'all, like back in the day when I was in school, like I was in tag, but I don't know, like, regular teachers did it. My teacher would just let us write, like, the last 5 minutes a day, write whatever. We could wrote something about her, we could have drew, we could have doodled, we could have wrote a story, we could have wrote random words, literally whatever came to your mind, write it down, and then at the end we would tear it up and then throw it in the trash. So she never read it. It didn't matter. We could literally free write. It's called free writing, write whatever you want. Then you're supposed to get like your creativity flowing or whatever. So I pretty much did that. I just wrote whatever I felt, whatever came to mind, I wrote it. So I'm gonna read them. It's gonna be interesting to me because, like, this is my first time doing it, and I also want to see what I wrote down. I might have to bleep some stuff because, like I said, this is just my actual own thoughts, and I just was writing them. So can't be saying your own thoughts everywhere. So let's go look at my note. Okay, so the first thing I wrote down was which is, he was doing, he opened it up with the which I did like it. That's creative because, and it's called Lucid. So he opened it up with the eye, and then, like, the crowd, was frozen. Which it was creative. It went with his theme. I do love a theme. He had the whole dream theme. Later on, I'm gonna talk about why that theme didn't necessarily go over the best. But I do like a theme. At least it had a theme and, some type of direction. So I did like how the beginning was shot. And we'll get to the end too and how that was shot. But I really did like how the beginning was shot. Then that mustache. His mustache was distracting me. Certain men of a certain type, like, whenever he have facial hair, it'd be looking weird. So he, like, I don't know, maybe he was preparing for a movie role or something, but the facial hair was giving very. His outfit, because I always talk about outfits when I do stand-up sessions. His outfit, I'm so sick of them raggedy jeans, them same dirty looking jeans. Like, they literally cannot. I'm so done with them jeans. And he had on a sweatshirt, so obviously he wasn't hot. Or if he was hot, he was just powering through. So he could have just had, I wish he would have had like a matchy set, like with the green hoodie, had sweatpants to match it. Since clearly, like I said, he wasn't hot, so them jeans. I'm really tired of them jeans. I don't know why they look like that. They look like they've been starched to death. Like, I'm sick of those jeans. But it seemed, I couldn't really read obviously the back of his shirt. The front of the sweatshirt said Life, but it would have been cool. I'm pretty sure that's his merch too. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just talking, so I don't know. But it might be his merch too. But it would have been cool if he would have had something on that the people could have bought after. Only the people that was in the crowd could have bought. So all of them could have had something special, like had some, instead of saying Life, say Lucid, and maybe, some stuff on the back, like the date of the special that he shot it and stuff like that. That would have been cool to do. Mind you, I don't know, he could have did that. He could have sold some sweatshirts after. I don't know. But I'm saying, just talking. He been doing this same try. I know I wrote this down, so I'm just talking now, but he did this thing where he's not holding the mic anymore. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos. I haven't clicked on them, but I've seen like the thumbnail, and it's like him having a mic, like, around his ear or face, whatever. Which is interesting. I wonder, do he like that better? I'm guessing he do since he's doing it, but I wonder how that differs. Because you feel like the mic gives comedian, like, something to hold on to, like, in case they nervous or something like that. You would think the mic would help. So the fact, like, he just hands free. He probably do that because he do so much crowd work, so he want to interact. with the crowd, maybe hold stuff and all, and maybe it's harder with a mic and then, you know, moving around and stuff, and maybe it's easier for him, and I think he's doing like probably bigger venues. Every time I see Matt Rife, I know they be saying he like somebody, I don't know who the person is, I can't think, but every time I see him, I think of that dude from Disney back in the day. Like, he looks so much like the dude from Disney back in the day, the dude that was the bad guy on Brink. He was the antagonist on Brink. I don't know his name, but I just know him from Disney back in the day. He looks so much, and I think he was in Race to Rich Mountain too. He was the bad dude in that. Every time I see him, I think of the dude from Brink. The crowd work special seemed like it was very fun for the audience. I feel like if you were in the audience, you probably had a blast. It felt like a family reunion, like a picnic, like a get together. Like, he felt like a professor teaching to a class. Like, that's what it felt like. I'm pretty sure, like, yep. Being in the crowd, you probably had a blast, like a great time. All these sharing intimate moments and stories with the crowd, but watching it wasn't the most entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I've seen his previous crowd work special, and I actually liked it. Everybody, if you watch the channel, I talk about how I don't really love crowd work, like when it's a part of a set, but I don't mind it when it's separate. So this was separate, so I don't necessarily mind it. But it just wasn't the funniest. And I know he's coming off the back of him getting backlash from the other special that he did, which I reviewed. I can go back to that. But the other special he got backlash, so he was like, okay, what can I do that's a first for Netflix? Although it's not a first. They made it seem like a big deal, and yes, it's a big deal, I guess, because it's first on Netflix, but it's not the first crowd work special. Obviously, he has one, and most other comedians have one. So yes, the first on there, but I mean, I hope this gonna become a thing. Crowd work specials to the actual specials on Netflix. I hope this do not become a thing. It was cool for this being a first, and maybe every blue moon do it, but I hope this don't become a regular thing. He's coming off the backlash from his previous special, so I wondered if he just want to do a crowd work special as a, like, I doubt he's gonna get canceled for doing crowd work, because he interacting with the people and the people like him, just interacting with him. They'll probably, you know, stick up on him, say no, he just, I like this, or we give me this, or it was special to me, whatever. It felt too TED Talky to me. His other crowd work especially didn't feel TED Talky. Then I feel like he didn't, I'm sure I wrote this down too, so I didn't even look at the notes. I'm gonna have to look, because I just be talking. Maybe he did, but usually when people film specials, I would assume it would be the same with crowd work. I don't know why it would be any different. The audience didn't change. I didn't see the audience change. Usually when you watch specials, you can see different members in the audience change. Maybe I was too busy writing stuff down. I literally didn't see the audience change. Like I said, maybe it did, and then maybe it too, because when I was talking about it at the end, maybe it didn't because what happened at the end, but that was interesting. It probably would have been better if he would have shot multiple, because he could have chose the best, but maybe he just wanted to be just one sitting for it can all be, like I said, an intimate setting, and everybody can, all the stories can tie together. Maybe, I don't know, child, but it didn't really get good to the end. Like the black girl that he talked to, that was a good little story. The girl that said something about her daddy things, which was very strange. I'm like, what is you talking about? That was interesting that he was calling her child, whatever the joker name is, Phoenix, Jaquan Phoenix, Jaquan Phoenix, whatever. And I was, when the crowd was circulating, I was like trying to count all the black people. Like, how many black people in here, child? Look about 15 black people, child. I don't know if it's that many, but child, I was trying to count. But what was the other one? Oh, then the girlfriend with the dreams, which that, see, if the stories was more like that, and yeah, you can't predict the crowd and, you know, what happened, but then one woman was like, she was about to cry about her dreams, because she was like, she can't, I don't think she was in sleep paralysis, like she can't move in her dream or something next to her husband. But the girl with the boyfriend, where she showed me she get mad at him about her dreams or whatever, that he cheating or whatever. That was a good little story, but everything else was kind of just like kind of boring. I might have heard him tell this joke before, but the one joke that, well, the first kind of little joke that was funny when he talked to the gay dude, and at the beginning, the first gay dude he talked to, they was talking about lubricant, because the other lady pretty much wanted to promote her business. Her daughter was promoting her business or her channel or whatever, which is smart. If you want to promote something, go to the Matt Rife special taping where you know it's going to be live and everybody going to see it, and it's going to be on Netflix. That's good. Great marketing. So she's a good marketing manager or whatever her title was. But when she said the gay dude, he was like, what lubrication you use? And he was like, oh, your parents' tears. That was good. I might have heard him tell that joke, like I said before, but that's a good joke. And even the crowd was like, ooh, trying to see like they was something felt away about that. And he was like, oh my goodness. Like, I hope this first Netflix special that he did don't water him down like this one. Like I said, I felt watered down, but obviously it's like not like you can predict it. But obviously he should have, even if he didn't want to do multiple crowds, he should have done it longer, so he could have had more to choose from. And maybe he did. Maybe he had a lot to choose from, and he chose what we saw. But yeah, I did that. So I did be talking. Oh, true. I'm glad I wrote this down because I would have forgot. I wanted to talk about, I didn't even know he had a special. Maybe they promoted it late, but I didn't find out till like a day before it was about to come out. And it was the skit with the teacher dude. I don't know if he's a teacher, the coach. No, he was a coach from 21 Jump Street. I don't know his name, but the coach, and then Matt Rife was playing different characters in it. And they was basically saying like, hey, if you don't want to get canceled, we do a crowd work special, which is what I just said. But that was felt like the sentiment of it. Maybe it wasn't, but it felt like, hey, just do something that everybody can like and get along and set you back on the right path. Because if he would have did enough special, obviously it would have been offensive stuff in there. And with somebody, you can find offensive stuff in anything if that's what you go into it looking for. It's not hard. But so I guess since that, it's hard to find something offensive in crowd work. I haven't looked at what everybody is saying about it, so maybe they did find something offensive. Like I said, even talk to the gay dude, they could have, but I'm pretty sure the gay dude offended him. Like, no, I laughed at it. It was on me, so how you get mad on a joke that was on me and I laughed at it? But, so that's what I think he did too. One is like, first on Netflix, so of course they would jump at it. And two is like, the chance for you getting canceled was very minimal. Okay, so I wrote down, it felt like he was maybe he was fake, but it felt like he was genuinely interested in these people's stories and what they were saying, which is cool, but it was kind of boring. It just kind of, like I said, felt like a professional talking or like a counselor talking. It felt like a seminar. I don't know, it just wasn't the most entertaining to watch. And like I said, I've seen this. It ain't like it just, because it was a crowd work. I've seen his previous crowd work and it was entertaining. So, I mean, or entertaining enough. It's so funny. I wrote down, okay, I think too why it was enjoyable to people. One, if you're a fan of him, it's enjoyable, but a lot of women like how he looked. A lot of men like how he looked too, you know, like women in the audience, gay men in the audience, obviously, you know, they probably like how he looked, which it ain't his fault he looked like that. So people that use it as, I mean, he looked like that, what you want him to do. But it ain't the people's fault too that they just kind of want to look at him too. And I'm not saying they just want to look at him like they don't laugh, but usually when people like how somebody look, it makes what they say funnier. Just certain people. It was a child, I'm not gonna lie. I might have not minded either, so I'm not faulting him. I might not mind it either if it was freaking up there too. I would be like looking at him too, because he's so pretty. I would be like, yes, I want to see more and more crowd work specials of him just sitting and talking. Listen to it on me, child. Like, he's so pretty, so I wouldn't care. So I'm not mad at them for doing it, because I do understand. Yeah, when you are a prettier comedian or people find you pretty, it's like, I guess that's what the life may be with life. Things can be easier, because people do have to look at you. So when you have somebody pretty to look at, it's not like, oh my gosh. Even if it's, you didn't laugh, you're like, well, at least you have to look at him, child. Like I said, if it was, I wouldn't have been mad either, so. But yeah, do another crowd work special. Do another TED Talk. Might just do what I'm talking about. I don't know if he, I don't really watch his stand-up, so I don't know if it's good or not. So I'm just talking. I wrote, he talking about dreams, but I was falling asleep. That's funny. See, notes. Yo, I was talking about the looks, and it felt like the audience was looking at him like admiration, like it almost felt like they just want to look at him. But even like I'm sure the straight men in the audience, the men that were with their wife, like the wife probably like how he looked, but still he probably look at him like, this young dude, look, handsome dude, handsome young buck. Like men can have that too. So I don't know. Like I said, yeah. Some of this stuff I was just talking already, that's what I'm scrolling through. But I'm like, do his particular crowd not dress up? Because nobody was really dressed up. They were dressed really regular, like they were just going to like Outback Steakhouse. Like, I'm like, do they not dress up? Is that just like a cultural thing? Like, I don't know, because it's like an event at night. I'm pretty sure it's at night. Most stand-up comedies at night. So it's like they don't want to dress up. It's like an event. It's supposed to be an event. A comedy show is supposed to be an event. It's like a club, like how you would work to like a not a club, but like a classic club, maybe a classic club. You were out, like, you're supposed to dress up. Well, I don't say you're supposed to, but like I said, maybe it's a cultural thing. Joaquin Phoenix. I said Joaquin, child. I made a joke about it. Okay, the last thing I wrote down, I'm pretty much talking about everything. See, I don't be needing no notes. I just be talking, notes. I mention everything. But the last thing that I wrote down that I didn't talk about was the ending. I really like the ending because it felt like a movie. How he made up stuff at the end about, how like when you watch a movie at the end and tell you what's going on. Like on Housewives and stuff, to tell you like what the people up to, what they got going on, what happened after the movie wrapped or it ended, and how they made up stuff about everybody. That was funny. That was a good little idea. Some of the characters were funny. Some of them could have been a little funnier. Some felt rushed, but for the most part, I do like that idea. That's a good idea. I think the session was like 50-something minutes, which was cool. Overall, I didn't like it. Yeah, I think it appeased a certain audience. The audience that liked that from him. It's just like Drake. Like, Drake can't appease everybody every time he put out a song. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody want different stuff from him. Some people want him to rap hard, and some people want him to sing a melody. Like, so, and some people want him to have a club hit. It's just like, when you can do so many things, it's like, it's hard to appease everybody, so you kind of just gotta do what you want to do. Like, crowd work especially isn't appeasing me. And even too, with crowd work, even though I don't like this one, if you put out another one, it don't mean I won't watch it, because you don't know how different it's going to be. That's the first one he put out that was on YouTube. I didn't mind it. I feel like he's wearing the same jeans. That's about to make me. I literally just thought about him. I think he had on green too, a green shirt or something, and I think he had the same jeans on. Why do he keep wearing them jeans? See, that makes, what is going on? He knows somebody how he got black friends. He must be just some dudes and not no black women friends. Because why do he keep wearing them jeans? I literally cannot stop wearing them jeans. This is driving me crazy. Oh my goodness, I think he has on them same jeans. That I don't know how, like, that Saturday special was a couple of years ago. He has on them same jeans that he should do. Them must be his favorite jeans. Child got distracted. What was I talking about? If you do another crowd work special, I might watch it, only because although specials are very different, people's styles aren't usually different. But when it's a crowd work, he might do some where the audience is so interested, and I feel like crowd work too, since it's so on the spot. If your day isn't going bad, or something is off in your mood, or something off in your day, it ain't gonna go as good. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but it's not gonna go as good. And as opposed to a special that you think about and write about and that you do multiple times, it's like the material is a material no matter how your day is going. But with crowd work special, it's so in the air and airy and off the cuff that it can be good or bad. That's too much of a risk, I think, to make, especially to do one crowd. Mind you, I don't know if he did one crowd. If I didn't see multiple, I didn't see the people change one every time. Maybe they just edited it really well and it looked like it was the same crowd. Good things about it. I like the name. He usually is pretty good with names. I like the name. I like the thing that he did. It didn't land. It didn't pay off, but it was a good idea. I like how it was shot, like the beginning and the ending. I like how you do it, beginning and middle end. Like he was doing the different things from Dreams, which was cool. Do one where it's only black people in the audience. That'd be good. Because when he got to the black girl, that's when it starts spicing up. You can tell he be feeling more at home when he talks to black people for some reason, I don't know. But that's what it feel like. Like I said, overall, I would probably watch another one because it's so different. So you get more grace with that opposed to a stand-up where it's somebody's style is somebody's style for the most part, unless they say they're just going to switch it up drastically, or unless something drastically in their life happens to where they're doing something to do a stand about it. But most of Dave Chappelle's, Chris Rock's, they're pretty much going to be similar. The topic is going to change, but the flow of it is going to be similar. The tempo of it is going to be similar. So if you don't like them, it would be no point to watch it because it's the same type of. I think I'm want to watch that Adam Sandler thing, so I'm probably going to review that too. I've never seen an Adam Sandler stand-up before, and I'm kind of confused too. Just another reason why I want to kind of watch him. I'm kind of confused. He had a guitar, a dog on stage. I don't know if he's doing stand-up, he just talking to her. I don't know what he's doing. I'm interested to know what he's doing, like I said, because I don't watch him, so I don't know what type of format he's doing. And the people that I be following, I don't really be hearing them talk about Adam Sandler to sort of stand-up, so I am interested to see, so I probably will review that. I don't know what I'm reviewing. Like I said, I watched the trailer. I didn't really hear him telling any jokes, so I don't really know what I'm watching. He's calling it stand-up, but I don't really know what it is. It could be a one-man show, but I do like Adam, but I don't know if I like him as a set. I like him, as a creator and his movies, which I did a video about. Yeah, I can go watch that, but okay, that's all I got. I'm done talking. My mouth dry. I'm thirsty. Bye.